As the rest of mankind emerges slowly from prehistory, the hidden people of Atlantis enjoy an already ancient civilization, rich in wonder and sophistication. Since the beginning of time, the moon goddess, Amu, has ruled over all things, attended by her consort, Sa'at, the sun god. As it is above, so it is below. From her palace on Atlantis, Queen Rhea rules over an island of peace and plenty, where the seasons come and go, yet time seems to stand still. Creon has been her consort for 6 years, and in accordance with custom, his position will be challenged a year from now. Seth, the hero of our tale, is traveling to the palace, where he will join the select band of Queen's companions. Although he doesn't know it, Seth is destined to face ancient mysteries and grave dangers, an adventure whose outcome may well decide the very fate of Atlantis. Emerges slowly from prehistory, the hidden people of as the rest of man enjoy an already ancient civilization, rich in Atlantis sophistication. Since the beginning of time, wonder and goddess Amu has ruled over all things. The moon, Sa'at.
This is where I leave you. The companions' quarters are easy to find. Go in Amu's light.
Are you a companion?
No, boy. We're members of His Highness the Consort's Honor Guard.
Is this the way to the companions' quarters?
Go up the steps and ask the guards near the pool.
What are your duties?
We're not here
Is Her Majesty in the palace?
Not today, lad.
Where is the Queen's consort?
It's...
Can you tell me where the companions' quarters are?
You have business in the palace?
I've been chosen for the Queen's companions.
Any proof of that? Go up the steps and take the first door on the left.
Can I help you?
I'm trying to get to the companions' quarters.
You just found them.
Not especially. I've been selected to serve as a companion. My name's Seth.
Welcome, Seth. Amu be with you. I'm Agatha.
How long have you been a companion?
Her Majesty's missing.
Missing? What do you mean, Lascoit?
She was on the coast road with some companions, and they were attacked.
Amu, who attacked them?
Nobody knows yet. All the companions with her were killed.
Joris? Mena? Kino?
All dead.
And the Queen?
Gone. The consort's men are investigating, and all Queen's companions are requested not to interfere. I'll see you later.
New around here, eh? Give me some wine.
Is that part of my duties?
I gave you an order, boy.
Get your own wine, friend.
You don't know who you're talking to, boy.
Is that supposed to make a difference?
Why don't you get out, Meljans?
I'll remember you. I'm going. Just remember the consort's orders. Stay out of the investigation.
You were right to stand up to that bully, Seth.
Why should the consort's men investigate the Queen's disappearance? We're Her Majesty's companions. We have a duty to do something.
You're right, Seth. One of us should go to the scene of the attack and find out what happened.
Who'll go?
Why not you? You handled that bully Meljans, and it was your idea we should do something. Will you do it?
Yes, I'll go. Where exactly did the attack take place?
I don't know. She was touring the whole island, so it could have happened anywhere. You'll have to find that out. Go now, Seth.
Excuse me.
I'm not here to talk.
Pardon me. I'm trying to find out what happened to the Queen.
Who are you, laddie?
Seth. I'm a Queen's companion. I'm investigating Her Majesty's disappearance.
A Queen's companion, eh? I heard tell it was only the consort's men who were investigating.
That's true, but I am a companion. Disobeying orders.
That's what you say, laddie. I've already been questioned by the soldiers. I can't help you.
Do you live in that cabin?
I do.
His Highness the Consort is determined to find out the truth. You must have noticed something.
Like I told the soldiers, I don't know anything about it.
Can you tell me anything about the attack that took place?
Like I told the others, I saw nothing. Who invited you in, laddie? You consort men think you own the place. Is that it?
I told you I'm a companion.
Now why would I believe that story? You're not welcome in my cabin.
Where were you when the attack took place?
Out fishing. So, you are a companion. Those consort men have been pestering me with questions. I wouldn't give them the time of day. But a loyal Queensman, that's different.
What can you tell me about the attack?
I was out fishing when it all happened, so I don't know anything about it. But before those guards on the road came along, I took a look at the place where the Queen was attacked. And I found this. Looks like an earring.
What's your name?
My name is Actian. I'm a fisherman.
Who would want to take Queen Rhea?
Can't think of anyone.
Maybe they... His Highness the Consort might learn something from the earring.
Maybe so. Then again, he might prefer not to.
That's a strange thing to say. After all, he sent his men to investigate.
You're probably right, laddie, but it's no secret that Creon listens to the priests of Sahat. And they're not Rhea's most faithful subjects.
The priests are not loyal?
Not since they got their new high priest, Gimbas. And Her Majesty declared that Amu would always take precedence over Sahat.
The moon has always been queen of the sky, and the sun her consort.
As sure as day follows night. But the priests would have it the other way around.
Has Her Majesty been...
She's gone.
Has the...
I have... Well, if it isn't young Seth.
The companion's hero.
The consort wants to see you.
Creon? What for?
What for, he says. Come on. Don't want to keep His Highness waiting.
Seth, isn't it?
Yes, Your Highness.
Thanks to faithful Mel.
Well...
Come.
No, Your Highness. I discovered nothing.
Oh, that's a shame. You may return to the companion's quarters. And remember, orders are to be obeyed.
Pardon me.
You're the new companion.
Seth, what's your name?
I'm Garcelos. You wanted to ask me something?
Do you think... Savage?
Primitive.
But I thought...
Maybe.
Yes, I...
Look, I'm just telling you the rumor I...
Do you know Agatha well?
No,
Is Mel Jan... Why not?
well, his...
I
wouldn't know about that.
His Highness told me to be a good boy.
What else did he say?
Nothing much.
Did you find anything?
This earring.
It's strange, but I have the feeling I've already seen one like it. I can't remember. It was a story somebody told me.
Looks like my investigation ends here.
You're probably right. But I think you should try to find out about that earring. Garcelos? He's lazy and he admires Meljans. Don't trust him.
Guess who told the consort I'd left the palace?
Yes, I know. Meljans. He dreams of becoming an officer in Creon's guard.
You're Lascoit, aren't you?
And you're Seth, the fearless investigator. I heard about your little escapade. Pity you didn't find out anything.
I'm still working on it.
You could get into trouble, my friend. You heard the orders.
The orders are not to leave the palace. And asking a few innocent questions isn't exactly investigating.
Well, you could be right. Some people think the consort wouldn't be all that unhappy if nobody investigated. But I wouldn't advise you to say that to Meljans.
You know,
Of course.
is Meljans a friend of yours?
Why do you want to...
He seems to get...
Well,
Agatha and Meljans don't like each other, do they?
well, that's putting it a little mildly.
What chance does the consort have of finding the queen?
I don't know. Somehow,
Why do you say that?
just a feeling.
Don't bother.
Have you ever seen an earring like this?
You're full of surprises. As a matter of fact, I have.
Where? Who was wearing it?
Oh, I don't know if I ought to tell you. It's a taboo subject. I could be taking a risk by talking about it, especially to a loyal Queen's companion.
Look, I'm not going to tell the consort about it. Now tell me.
All right. During the time of the last consort, a secret group was uncovered. Consort's men and priests of Sa'at. They called themselves the Sons of the Golden Ray. They wore earrings like the one you have.
What did they do?
They worshipped only the sun god.
Only...
They claimed...
But the queen, she is the living symbol of the goddess.
Exactly. The Sons of the Golden Ray believed it was time to replace the queen. Atlantis would in future have a king. That was the will of Sa'at. Luckily, they were stopped.
I've got to find Queen Rhea.
Listen, Seth. There's a handful of us who've suspected the Sons of the Golden Ray were plotting once again. Will you join us? I'm warned.
Yes, I'll join.
Good.
I don't think the guards will let me out.
It's true, you haven't made too many friends around here. Take this. There's a secret way out of the palace.
A secret way? Where?
First, I'll have to get you past the guard. I'll distract them.
No. Better wait a few seconds.
So I said, try it.
And did he?
What do you think?
Hey!
Seth got...
Hey!
Who knows? Seth. Seth.
Seth.
Grab him!
Bad luck. His luck.
Grab!
Bad luck.
Seth, you...
Where's Milchans?
He'll be along.
I met your man in the app.
Oh.
I think he's allergic. Do you people always welcome your friends?
Just...
We talked it over.
Yes, I'm...
You mean you're not the Queen's most fervent admirers?
Oh, she'd have been perfect a few hundred years ago. But the world's...
What's that?
everything.
What do you want?
Bad luck.
Sir.
Where's Gabriel? Just...
We talk. Yeah.
You... Posh. What's that? What do you want?
Sir.
Where's Gabriel? I met...
Yeah.
What?
Bad luck?
Sir.
Where's Gabriel? Do you...
We talk. Yeah.
You... Posh. What's that? What do you... No time to untie the rope. I'll have to think of something else.
This way. Seth, this way.
Come on.
That's close.
How did you know I was in the drinking house?
I was watching Meljans, and you came along and dropped that flower pot on Servage's head. I thought you might need some help getting away.
Those people are dangerous, Agatha. They're convinced Atlantis is under threat from barbarians.
The old story. Rhea refused to believe the priests of Sa'at were still plotting. For 100 years, they've dreamed of destroying all signs of organized civilization everywhere except on Atlantis. The future terrifies them.
But Sa'at is no god of destruction.
The priests want power. They want Sa'at to be a god of power. They want a reason to build armies.
And
He's been...
if Creon or...
I don't know if he ordered...
How do we find out what's going on?
Most of the companions are dead, and the rest...
Spot?
I'll see.
How long do we have to stay here?
Until that companion, what's his name?
Seth?
Until he comes through.
It's you! Supposed to be dead, didn't you know that?
Well,
Come here to hide.
I'm a queen. You know...
Silk. She... Silk.
Tell me.
I might do. Silken likes you.
What?
Doesn't hurt. Easy game. You start. Very good. Want to spy on Creon, that's it?
Do you know where he is?
Silken knows, don't you, Silken? Take him? Don't move, or Silken won't take him. Now, here's a game. Up above is the sea, where the whale swims. You want to be inside its belly, of course. Yes, they're good. But first, there's a thing to find. Let's call it a pearl, which it isn't. The northern pearl. No, the pearl of the north. Ready, are you? Silken?
I gave orders.
By luck or by cunning?
He won't get far, Gimbus. And he can't interfere with our plans, can he?
No, I don't see how he could, but he should be stopped, Highness, before he becomes an embarrassment.
I dare not act too openly before the hidden knowledge is mine. And Rhea?
She is already
Shield the word.
And the...
I'd better get...
Hey!
Seth.
Hey!
Who knows?
Hey!
Seth. Who knows?
Hey!
Seth.
Hey! You!
Who knows?
Hey!
Seth.
Hey!
Who knows?
What was that?
What?
That noise. Didn't you hear it?
Nah.
Hear it?
Another noise?
Like the last one.
Nah. Relax, will you?
Hear it that time?
Yeah. That time I heard it.
You were right, cousin. Looks like the traitors.
It.
What was that?
What?
That noise.
Nah.
Hear it?
Another noise?
Like the last one.
Nah.
Seth,
I'd do it all.
this is Carvin.
I'll keep watch at the gate.
Did you find out anything?
The Queen's a...
The hidden knowledge. She won't talk. We'll need a flyer, Seth.
How do we get our hands on a flyer?
Trust me.
What's the hidden knowledge?
It's power, Seth. Dangerous power.
Where's Carbonek?
Over the...
I'll get help.
No.
I need some sleep.
Wake